This is Radio Nepal. I am Della Prasai with the news, the headlines first. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres visiting Nepal from October 29th. Nepal government condemns killing of innocent civilians in hospital attack in Gaza. Nepal-China officials discuss issues of collaboration on disaster risk reduction, and UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak in Israel to express solidarity with Israel amidst Israel-Hamas war. Now the news in detail. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres is paying official visit to Nepal from 29th of October till the 1st of November. Minister for Communications and Information Technology Rekha Sharma said yesterday's cabinet meeting approved the UN Secretary General's upcoming official visit to Nepal. Similarly, the cabinet meeting also approved Foreign Affairs Minister N.P. Saud's upcoming visit to the United States. Minister Saud is visiting the U.S. from the 25th of October till the 2nd of November. Similarly, Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda yesterday briefed the cabinet meeting about the health condition of Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Narayan Kaji Shrestha. Also, Government spokesperson, Communication Minister Rekha Sharma said Prime Minister Dahal briefed about the health condition of Deputy Prime Minister Shrestha, saying he was out of danger. The Deputy Prime Minister, who is on an official visit to China, suffered mild heart attack on Wednesday night. He is receiving treatment at Peking Medical College in Beijing. Similarly, the Cabinet has given permission in principle to formally draft of the bill designed to make arrangements regarding the National Human Rights Commission. The government has said it is deeply shocked by the killing of civilians in a hospital in Gaza. A press release issued by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said Nepal condemns the attack against the hospital, medical personnel, patients and civilians and conveys heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families. The 6th day of Bada Dasai festival is being celebrated across the country today by worshipping Goddess Katyayani Devi. Goddess Katyayani is described in Hindu scriptures as a symbol of beauty. It is mentioned in the scriptures that Goddess Katyayani came to this world to prevent obstacles from demonic demons while doing good deeds, including charity. There is a religious belief that worshipping Goddess on the occasion of Navaratri brings strength, prosperity, and knowledge. The devotees have thronged the Hindu shrines across the country. In Kathmandu Valley, the devotees throng at Guheshwari, Jai Bageshwari, Maiti Devi, Kalika Sthan, Naksal Bhagwati, Bhadra Kali, Kalanki Mai, and several other temples from early morning. Likewise, Palanchok Bhagwati, Nala Bhagwati, Kamala Mai, Icha Manakamana, Manakamana, Gadi Mai, Patibara, Dantakali, Baglung Kalika, Bindabashini, Talbarahi, and all the shrines have also received a large number of devotees on the 6th day of Bada Dasai festival today. Officials of Nepal and China held discussion for collaboration on the issue of disaster risk reduction and management. The visiting Nepali delegation members and official emergency management body of China discussed the issues forecasting the risk and capacity building of search and rescue team. Executive Chief of National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Authority, Anil Pokhrel, shared that they discussed the issues including monitoring risk, bringing the early warning system regarding disaster into operation, capacity building of search and rescue teams to be deputed in emergency situation. On the occasion, discussion was also held on the issue of collaborating among the Asian countries for risk reduction and emergency management, along with activities of Belt and Road initiatives. Minister for Economic Affairs and Planning of Bagmati Province, Bahadur Singh Lama, has been given the responsibility of the acting Chief Minister of the province in absence of Chief Minister Salikram Jamakatel. Province Chief Yadav Chandra Sharma assigned the responsibility of the acting Chief Minister of the province to Lama as Chief Minister. Jamakatel is to travel abroad for his personal reasons. Spokesperson of the office of the Chief Minister, Govinda Prasad Paudel, said that Lama is given the responsibility of the Chief Minister from October 21st until the arrival of the Chief Minister Jamakatel. Former Prime Minister and CPN Unified Socialist senior leader Chalanath Khanal says China proposed Belt and Road Initiative is crucial for deepening mutual cooperation among peoples of different countries and ensure economic development. Addressing the international conference organized by the Belt and Road Foundation in Beijing of China on Thursday, Khanal added that the BRI is equally important for an equitable, prosperous and progressive world system. Host India have defeated Bangladesh by 7 wickets in the ongoing ICC Men's Cricket ODI World Cup 2023. Bangladesh made 256 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in the allocated 50 overs after winning the toss and batting first. In reply, India achieved the target for the loss of only 3 wickets in the 42nd over of the match. You're listening to Radio Nepal 8 AM English News Bulletin. We continue with the international updates now. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak landed in Israel on Thursday morning and met the Israeli President and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Tel Aviv. He is the latest leader to visit the region after the US President Joe Biden and Germany's Olaf Scholz earlier this week. According to the BBC, Rishi Sunak told Netanyahu in a televised address promising UK support to Israel's right to defend itself while also saying he was glad Israel had agreed to lead aid into Gaza. UK Prime Minister Sunak said the Palestinian people are Hamas victims too and welcomes a plan to get some aid into Gaza from Egypt. Israel is continuing to heavily bomb Gaza and hundreds of thousands of people have fled their homes. 41 Canadian diplomats have recently left India amid a rift over the murder of a Sikh separatist leader on Canadian soil. According to the BBC, India asked Canada 2 weeks ago to withdraw dozens of its diplomatic staff and to remove their immunity if they remained. Canadian officials said this a violation of international law. Relations have been tense after Canada accused India of being behind the 18 June killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. India has denied the allegations. On Thursday, Canada's Foreign Minister Melanie Joly confirmed that many Canadian diplomats and the dependents in India have now left the country. She said India had said that immunity for all but 21 diplomats will be unilaterally removed by 20th of October. Now the general weather forecast for the country for today. Forecasting division says the weather is likely to be partly to generally cloudy in the hilly areas and mainly fair in the rest of the country. There are also chances of light rain, thunder and lightning at one or two places of hilly region of Koshi province and Gandaki province. Kathmandu's weather report now. Maximum temperature of 25.4 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature of 11.5 degrees Celsius. With this news, we have come to the end of this bulletin, but before we wrap up the headlines once again. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres visiting Nepal from October 29th. Nepal government condemns killing of innocent civilians in Gaza hospital attack. Nepal-China officials discuss issues of collaboration on disaster risk reduction. And UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak in Israel to express solidarity with Israel amidst Israel-Hamas war. Well, that's all that we have for this edition. Our next English news edition is at 2 in the afternoon. You can also listen to us online at our website www.radionepal.gov.nb for more news and online programs. Stay tuned, stay safe and have a good day.